Welcome, guys. Welcome to Main Event. And we are here in Rochester tonight as we are on the road to Night of Champions, which is this Sunday. And we will also have Saturday night's main event on Saturday. Raw exclusive PLEs right there. And tonight, DIY goes one-on-one with the New Day. And what a way to kick it off here. Exciting action of tag team proportion right here. The tag team champions are on Raw are the Vision. There has been some disgruntled about the tag team division, especially from Kofi and Xavier, and even DIY asking why the hell do Punk and Cody get to skip the line, and why do they have to wait to see if they can even get into the tag team championship discussion? You know, Punk and Cody are not competing for the tag team championships. They're asking for a #1 contendership matchup by facing the champions. And yes, there's two schools of thought about it. There's a yes, they're the guys, they're the big stars coming down because they want to see this rise of Ilya Dragunov. But then there's also these tag teams like DIY and New Day have been there, done that. They've been champions before, and they're wondering, why are we not in the conversation? Why can't we insert ourselves into that situation? And it's definitely a frustrating set of events for them. But tonight, I think the way you start doing it is by getting wins as a team, getting W's. And here it is. Here on Main Event, you have a chance to get it. You know, I know. You want to be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia right now, competing for those tag team championships, or getting a chance to compete for it. But right now, I think you win these matches and you start building it, and you start getting into that topic of conversation for the tag team title, especially the New Day, who have been record holders for the tag team championships. Johnny Gargano trying to get the cheat win. Wow. And Ciampa's like, I taught him that. Ciampa's like, I taught him that. He's like, I taught him that situation. I taught him to do that. I want him to do that. And later tonight, guys, here on Main Event, we're gonna see a couple matches here tonight. We will see Chelsea Green against Kelani Jordan, the self-proclaimed Divas champion, while they're trying to get pinfalls. Look at this. They're trying to get pinfalls. They're trying to get pinfalls right there. You know, later on we'll see Chelsea Green against Kelani Jordan, Evolve superstar Anya Rune against Brie Bella, and for the main event it will be the TV Championship on the line. Damian Priest defends his title against Austin Theory, and that title was still going to be on the line as well at Night of Champions. So big time trouble in paradise by Kofi, but there's Ciampa to break it up and said, I'm not losing that way. And Kofi is telling Ciampa, just lose. You're going to be out of here either way in a couple months. Just lose. I mean, I would like to see that, but I don't think it's going to happen. But right now, Kofi seeing Johnny right there. And now Johnny, this is a matchup of two great teams going at it here. And I told you, this is just an extension of Monday Night Raw, which is what Main Event is. It is an extension of Raw. It is more Raw action, more Raw superstars going at it. It's no longer just a main event just for there. No. We see some action from Monday Night Raw come through here on this side. And Kofi look at that. That's just Kofi Kingston saying, what? You guys don't like that? He's like, you don't want to see that? Come on. You never want to see the New Day succeed. You never wanted to see us succeed. And Johnny finding a way around it. DIY New Day. Some will say this is a dream match in the tag team realms. One of the best tag teams in NXT history against one of the best tag teams in WWE history. You know, yes, Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano have been champions before, but they haven't built that legacy like the New Day. So yes, they were one of the best in NXT because they built the legacy there. Had great matches with FTR, had great matches with any team that they stepped into the ring with. But here, the New Day have made this their legacy, made this their best tag team in pro wrestling as them. And that's what they'll keep believing. And I think that's where the frustration for both these teams. They both believe they're the greatest tag teams on planet Earth. And when you see a team that's just a makeshift team, two makeshift teams going for it all for the biggest tag team championships in the business on Monday Night Raw, it frustrates you. It frustrates you because it makes you think, what else the hell do I have to do to get your attention, to put me in that conversation? And again, the frustration from both teams. DIY is going to get this win by countout, and Ciampa's like, yeah, I taught our team to do that. And Gargano's like, hey, a W's a W. And the New Day, they're not even mad about it. They're like, well played on this situation. You beat us by a freaking count out. Well played. Wonder we'll see more from this. More matches. I would love to see these two just go at it in a full-on brawl. See the true division. See the true tag team division shine in it all. But what a win for DIY. They get it by count out, and Ciampa's like, I got the W that way. I'll take a W. A W is a W. Our paychecks continue to get better and better. And that's what it's all about, guys. But the tag team division, definitely going to be all eyes on the Punk Cody against Division matchup, because they're going to want to see what comes of it. And I'm sure if Punk and Cody can get that title match and they take on the Vision, I'm sure they're going to open the door to teams like DIY and the New Day to compete for those tag team titles. And now switching gears here, it is time to watch Kelani Jordan go one-on-one against the self-proclaimed Divas champion, Chelsea Green. And Chelsea Green, who will be in action this Sunday. She will be in a match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Or is it on main? Or it's not on main event because we're on main event. Or is it Saturday night's main event? No, it's going to be on, yeah, PLE. It's going to be Night of Champions. She will be competing for those Tag Team Championships alongside Piper Niven. Alba Fire suffering a missing moment right now. She won't be able to compete. She's got the flu, and it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a couple days. But by the time she can fly out, it'll be, you know, that flight to Saudi Arabia is a killer. But Chelsea Green here tonight to fill in the role of Alba Fire, because Alba was supposed to be in action here against Kelani Jordan. But we will see Chelsea and Piper compete against the tag team champions Nia and Lash Legend. And that would be an interesting matchup to see at Night of Champions, and we're going to see what comes down that night. But right now, this is a one-on-one singles opportunity for Kelani Jordan to prove where she's at in her development, where she's at as part of the NXT roster. And if you can beat an established veteran like Chelsea Green, quite the star actually, Chelsea Green, I think you're looking good. And I think you're starting to think about, can I make a jump to the main roster? Can I start fielding offers and seeing who's going to want to pay me a little bit more? Who's going to want to give me a little bit more time? Who's going to want to give me more matches? You know, that you're going to start thinking about that kind of stuff. But Chelsea Green says, look, she's back to bring the Divas division back, and it's going to happen. It's one match at a time. And I told her, look, Chelsea, what happens if someone actually challenges you for that championship? It's not an actual championship. She's like, excuse me, it is a championship. How dare you say things like that about my title, the most precious championship in all of WWE history? Like, do you not know the history? Do you not know the rich legacy behind this championship? But either way, if someone was to challenge me, I defend it, because that's who I am. That's the spirit of my Divas championship. And I'm just like, oh, okay, thank you. And then I left. I left that situation there. I just had to step away because I was asking all the wrong questions. I had to go back to school and learn how to ask the right questions. And right now, Kelani Jordan gets smacked in the face. And Chelsea Green with the unpretty her. Yo! Wow! Already! Wow! Call this match, because the unpretty her got her. Oh, Kelani with the kick out. And Chelsea's freaking out. As you should. You just hit her with one of your best moves, and this is what happens. She just kicks out like that with the disrespect of a thousand sons. They just kicked out with that, like that, saying, "Oh yeah, it's nothing. It's no biggie to me. It's no biggie." And Chelsea slapping the taste out of Kelani's mouth and now grabbing her from the hair and dropping her backwards. Man, that's wrong. That's foul, as the kids would say. That's foul. It's a foul movement right there. It's gonna grab her like that and drop her on her head. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but damn, you know, that's kind of messed up. It's a messed up situation going on here. And now roll up right there. Got the better of her. No, she thought she had the better, and she thought she was gonna get the win there. But Kelani Jordan needs to figure something else out right now. Needs to figure out how to move around in this ring and get the better of Chelsea Green, because she already got the psychological edge by kicking out. And look, Kelani Jordan. That's wow. It's not a 360. That's a multiple spin move, and that is the athletic ability of Kelani freaking Jordan, man. She's got that ability to do it, and nobody can tell her she doesn't. You gotta love it. You gotta love what you see from Kelani, man. You gotta love just the impressive ability and the future that she possesses in her hands. But look at Chelsea telling her, I'm gonna kick her ass. I'm gonna bring her down. I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her here. Oh, went flying, nothing at all there for her. And now Kelani, what? Poison Rana springboard. Poison Rana by Kelani and Miss Jordan. If you're nasty, no. Chelsea kicking out. Chelsea kicking out of that one. And I was thinking to myself, holy crap, she's about to kick out of that. She's about to do it. I was like, damn, okay. I knew she would kick out. I didn't think it would be the one that puts her down, but damn, what an impressive move by Kelani Jordan. And now she's trying to get the back pin right here, trying to roll her up here, and Chelsea kicking out at 2. Kelani's looking at her, telling her, I'm very close to beating you. And Chelsea knew that too, and she saw her and was like, oh, shoot. Like, she might actually beat me. She might beat the greatest Divas champion of all time. And I think if Kelani beats you, does she get a title matchup? That's my question. That's my next question. Do we put her in the championship discussion for the Divas champion? Kelani, pop, moonsault, beautifully done. Kelani Jordan, give her the win. Give her the W. Taking down Chelsea Green here tonight. And I can already see Chelsea Green saying, I wasn't even scheduled to be the match. I didn't do any of the proper training. I wasn't ready for this one. But Kelani Jordan, is she ready? Is she ready for the big time? Is she ready to step it up here? She just took down the Divas champion. Kelani Jordan with a monumental win here on Main Event. And Chelsea Green, yes, Chelsea, you lost. No, you weren't ready. It doesn't matter. You chose a matchup. Telling me she wasn't ready for the matchup. Said she didn't get a proper chance to train. I told you that's what she'd say. I knew it. But hey, we're going to shift again. We're going to go to the next thing here tonight. So we have 2 more matches left to go here. And again, I love Main Event because we get to see talent from Evolve and NXT clash with members of the Raw roster. And it's always a great time. It's always great competition. It's always a great fighting spirit because you got a hungry young challenger who wants to prove to a veteran that, hey, I'm here to take your spot. I'm here to take your job. And that's what Anya here tonight is here to do against Brie Bella. Wants to remind her, hey, I'm here to take your spot. I'm here to take your job. But Brie Bella bringing Nikki Bella and Paige out here to back her up. And right now, I think Anya might be starstruck right now. That's one thing she might have against her here. That she's seen former Divas champion, former women's champion. You know, you're seeing these ladies here. You're seeing them all right in front of you. Like, they're not on your TV screen. They're not backstage. They're right in front of you, and you're competing against one of them. And Anya trying to get the better of it with that strike right there. And Brie Bella trying to kick out, and Brie kicking out at 2. 2. Dos. Uno, dos. Dos. And Anya right now picking up Brie and telling her, I'm going to just smack you if that's okay, because I think you need to be smacked around. You know, just throwing that out there. And Brie Bella on the corner. She's been struggling here. Anya tonight has been on it tonight, and she's been focusing tonight on trying to get the better of this veteran, trying to get the better of this future Hall of Famer, Brie Bella. Or is she a Hall of Famer? I don't know. But either way, went flying and nothing there at all. Nothing there at all as Brie was able to get out the way. And again, the experience of the vet. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, remember the closer tonight. The main event tonight is the TV Championship. It's going to be on the line when Damian Priest takes on a member of the Vision known as Austin Theory. And either way, if you win that championship, what a rope break! What a rope break! Anya says, I got it. I'm glad the referee saw that one. And Brie thought she had the win, and now back again, straight attacking. But look at Anya fighting back, and Brie is having herself a match here with Anya from Evolve. But like I said, even if you win the match tonight, you still got to defend that title at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So you're going to win and then quickly get on a plane and head out to Saudi Arabia. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And Brie Bella right now, she is having a battle. Like I told you, this is what I love about Main Event, seeing the future of WWE taking on the current right now of WWE. And you see the hunger in that young challenger to prove that they belong. And the vet like Brie Bella is like, okay, you know what? I thought it was going to be a match against some nobody. But no, I actually got to go against you. Like, I actually got to compete against you and give you everything I got. And Anya right now has been doing better than Brie, I think. And where's Anya telling Brie, step in the ring. Come on, you're about to get counted out. And Brie Bella comes in. It's like that's a veteran move you think you'd see from someone from Evolve. It's a veteran maneuver right there to make your opponent struggle and try to take all the energy they have left in there after having quite a brutal matchup here tonight. And again, Brie now putting Anya over there, but Anya with the counter again and taking a flight right there with a flying strike. Pinfall. 1, 2. The kick out by Brie again. And she is trying to pull a huge upset, a night of upsets possibly tonight here. I mean, we saw Kelani do that to Chelsea earlier. Could it be the same way here in this matchup? And that's the case. I'm not feeling good for Damian Priest if upsets are happening here tonight. And oh, she went for a big boot, but Brie dodges it and makes her crash to the outside. And you're making her crash to the outside. That's smart right now. And Brie Bella's just going to gloat a little about it and compose herself right now. Compose herself in this moment. And that's all you can do. Just compose yourself. You compose yourself here tonight and bring it back. And that's the veteran leadership that she learned. That's the skill that she has. She's got a crossface right here. A crossface on Anya. And that's it. She's tapping out. Brie Bella is going to get the W here tonight. Brie is victorious. Brie Bella gets the win, man. And again, we had a great outing from Anya. But at the end of the day, she settled it just right and got what she needed. And she got the win. And good for her. Good for Arlen football. Good for Brie Bella. But it is time for the championship matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Television Champion, Damian Priest.
And everything is done now. The presentation of the belt is over. It is time to see this matchup. Austin Theory, Damian Priest for the TV title. They both went straight out running it for each other. Paul Heyman here on Main Event to support his boy Austin Theory. And Theory tonight having a chance to bring gold home to the division. And look at that! What a whisper in the wind by Damian Priest. And again, either way, whoever wins this matchup, you don't want it to go long because you don't even know who you're competing against at Night of Champions. So they're getting rested. They're already probably in Saudi Arabia, who you're going to face. They're already over there resting up and just watching this, saying, I'm going to be the next in line for the title. If that's how Adam Pearce chose this. I don't know how he chose it. I don't know who the opponent is. But I know right now he's waiting to see the winner of this matchup. And Austin Theory with the leg up right there. We've had 2 television champions. Jacob had 2, and then briefly dethroned by Damian Priest. And Damian Priest has been the longest reigning television champion. But again, it could be changed at any time. At Night of Champions, it could also be that, or it could be here tonight. As look at Paul Heyman, and look at that rolling drop kick there by Austin Theory. I think sometimes the moves that Theory does, you're just doing a lot more just to get to the simple point. I think you need to cut that out and just get right to it. That's just my commentator analysis, and I know the Vision will tell me to shut up because I don't know anything about this great sport here. And I will shut up about it, man. But that's just my 2 cents into it. And right now, Damian Priest telling Austin Theory, okay, you trying to give me a fight tonight? You're trying to beat me here tonight? You're trying to get the better of me? And, you know, for Damian Priest, I commend him. He's on multiple shows. He's on ECW. He's trying to make his way into AAA. Trying to get the right calls there. And look at the pinfall right here. Look at the pinfall. Oh, no, whoa, roll up. I mean, wait, switch it around. It's a back to Theory pinning him. And the referee trying to figure out what's going on. But look at Brie says, I'm going to get the better of you. Now Theory rolls him back into it. Somebody, please stop this. But again, like I said, Damian Priest also on Monday Night Raw. He was in a tag team matchup just 2 nights ago. A brutal tag team matchup. And he'll be at Saturday Night's Main Event too. He's going to be at Saturday Night's Main Event competing for a chance at the WWE Championship. And if he wins tonight, he'll have to fly immediately right after Saturday Night's Main Event. He'll have to fly right out to Saudi Arabia. The man's going to be jet lagged. So, I don't know how Damian Priest is doing it. I don't know how he's stepping into it right now. This is going to be a week for him right here. Quite the week for Damian Priest. If he wins tonight, he knows his future is going to be a crazy 24 hours for him. Because what's going to happen, he's going to have to arrive at Saturday Night's Main Event. He's going to have to compete against Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Trick Williams with a chance to become a #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then immediately after that match ends, win, loss, whatever, you got to fly to freaking Riyadh and get ready. And when you get there, it'll probably be showtime. And you'll have to be ready to fight and defend your title if he's able to beat Austin Theory here tonight. That's if he's able to beat him. So his travel will be hell. But Austin Theory says, let me make it a little bit easier for you. Just give me the title, and I'll be at Saudi Arabia already. And Theory dropping it again. And look at Paul Heyman, proud of his boy right now, saying, close this man out. And Damian Priest probably has a lot in his head thinking about that. I know I'm thinking about that for him. I can only imagine what's in his head. And oh, Razor's Edge. No, Theory. Neck breaker. Oh, no. No. A-Town down. A-Town down. And Austin Theory delivers it. And there it is, Damian Priest. Oh, well, at least that takes that travel plan away for Damian Priest. Austin Theory is your new WWE television champion and adds more gold for the Vision. Thank you for joining us on Main Event. This is the last technically Raw show that we'll see you before Saturday Night's Main Event, so we'll see you then.